welcome to my channel. I'm Tracy Itimu, and I am going to be talking to you guys about the law of attraction today. Yes, and how I used it to get $4,000, which is like 400,000 Kenya shillings. Yes. So, if you don't know what the law of attraction is, it's basically a theory. It's a scientific theory that has been here for a long time, and the law of attraction is just one of the laws of the universe. So if you don't know what the law of attraction is exactly, you may go and do some research on it just to like expound on what I'm going to be telling you today. So basically, I'm going to start on a very subtle level. If you look at everything around you, the buildings, the cars, the artwork, everything around you, literally, it started in someone's mind. Someone sat down and thought, okay, so I want to make a Ferrari that looks like this and this and this. My point is, everything around you started in someone's mind, a thought. Everything started as a thought. So what this law states, what you think or what you're constantly thinking about is what will manifest in your life. So if you let me give you an example. If you think about succeeding so much, like that is what is in your mind so much, that's what you will get. Because at the end of the day, you will attract people who will help you in your journey, and you will attract this and attract that. Like the energy around you attracts what you get. So, with that information, knowing that you can literally attract everything that you want, you just have to know how to do it because it works. That's what I did. I got $4,000 without working. I did not work. I was just handed, like, this money was literally given to me. So, Einstein said everything around you is really in a constant um, frequency, as in it's in a certain frequency of vibration, right? Or the other way around. Everything is vibrating at a certain frequency. Yes. Even a table, you can see a table in front of you, but it's really vibrating at a certain frequency. Okay. So if you can match in your mind what you want with what you want, if you can match the vibration in your mind with what you want, you will get it. It's simple physics. It's science. Don't worry about how you will get it, just know that you will get it. So I feel like someone who knows the law of attraction will understand what I'm saying. So let me give you an example. There was a time I was really broke, like I was really broke, but at the back of my mind I wanted pizza. Okay, so I wanted pizza, but I knew I couldn't afford pizza, so I was like, it would be really nice if if I could just eat some pizza. Okay, but I knew even though I will get some money, pizza is not something that I will buy because I have a lot of needs, right? So I was pretty new with this law of attraction thingy, and I did a lot of research on it, and I got obsessed with it. And they tell you the steps of getting what you want. So basically, that guy said, clear your mind, clear your mind of everything and focus on one thing. So I decided to focus on pizza. I said, I want to eat pizza. And they said, and that man was like, focus on what you want, focus on really what you want, and then imagine having it, if that makes any sense. So for me, in my mind, I was like, okay, so I'm focusing on me wanting pizza so bad. Let me imagine myself having it. So I started like imagining sorry, I started imagining myself eating pizza and the taste, and I had that thought up to the type meat deluxe. I love meat deluxe and the chicken, whatever. So I was like, I want something with bacon because I love bacon. I imagined myself eating it. It was so real. And then that guy said, let that thought go. And just by doing that, just by imagining about something, you've already started creating that energy to attract whatever it is that you want. But at the back of my mind, I was like, this is probably stupid. Like, how is pizza? Like, no one around me likes pizza. Not none of my friends like pizza. So how is this going to happen? And then I was like, oh, okay. So, and then that guy said, let it go. So focus on what you want. Imagine yourself having it, and then let it go. So I did that, and I let it go. So I feel like just after 20 minutes, I get a call, and my friend was like, oh, Tracy, what are you doing tomorrow? I was like, nothing really. And then they're like, oh, come help me go shop. So I was like, okay, so I'll come help you shop. So I went to town and I helped her shop. Then she met with a friend of hers and she was like, oh, you know what, I'm tired, I need to go eat lunch. What do you guys want to eat? I don't know this chick. And I had completely forgotten about what had happened the previous day. So the friend was like, oh, you guys, I just feel like eating pizza. Let's go eat pizza. And at that moment, it hit me. It happened. It happened. Like, you know, this is really real. And I was sitting, and the moment that we sat at the table, because I didn't want to seem like a bitch, I'm the one who's choosing what to eat. She came with meat deluxe and the chicken peri peri or whatever. She came with both of the pizzas that I really wanted to eat, and it's the huge ones. And I told you this other friend of mine who I was taking short to shop, she really didn't like pizza, so she didn't eat much. So I ended up eating so much, and I was like, when this happened, so I have to. So if this is really a weird coincidence, this is someone I don't know, and it's just, you know what I'm saying. It was just like this thing really happened. So if I can manifest a pizza, I want money. I want money. If I can manifest a pizza, I want to manifest money. That's what I did. So I can see this video is already 7 minutes. And this is the part that you guys have been waiting for. So let me tell you what happened. Um, after the pizza thing, I was hyped. I started doing even more research on law of attraction, was really happening in the mind of someone, how the creation process actually happens, how you actually attract, all these things. And it came to me. I started imagining that I want to start my own business and I need money. I did not know where that money was going to come from, but I knew I needed money. So let me just fast forward. One day I was just walking. I was from my friend's shop. She's employed. I was from my friend's shop, and we were talking about me starting my own business, like theoretically. And I had all the details laid out, like how much I would need for capital, where I would get stock. Like I had all that information in my mind. I just needed the money. So, and in my pocket, I only had 20 shillings. So we're talking with my friend, and then she's like, she wants to close the shops, wants to go home. So I was like, okay. So me, I knew there is no way I could even panda a matatu because I did not have money. And I needed this money at least for bundles or airtime because, at least you can ask someone to loan you some money with the bundles. So I was like, there's no need. I'll just walk home. It's far. That time we were staying in Rongai. So as I was walking home, just in my own thoughts, like, how is this going to happen? Like, I really need this. I really need this. I need about 300,000. Where am I going to get this money? So in my deep thoughts, I had someone tap my shoulder. And when I look back, it's like a mama. She's a chokorama carrying a small baby. And she's like, Aki mom, niko na njaa. Nisaidie tu na 20 bob. Ninunue maji na chakula ya mtoto. So that means, hey, just help me with some 20 shillings. I buy water and food for my kid, for my child. And at that moment I was like, oh God, are you really testing me right now? I have 20 shillings. Mbele nyuma, I have no airtime, I have no life. Really, I am broke as fuck. What do I do? So I decided, okay, you know what? I was just like, she needs it more than me. I was like, okay. So I told her, okay, me niko na 20 bob too. And I opened my purse and I just gave her my 20 shillings with a clean heart. And I walked home. And I remember feeling good about it. And, I reached home and whatever. And I went and I showered. I helped my mom cook. And then my dad came and he wanted to talk to me about something. And then when we started talking, he's like, "Oh, you know, I've always wanted to go into business, but there's no one here who usually interested in business." I was like, "I'm interested in business." And then he was like, "You are okay? So write for me a business proposal and get it to me. Give it to me." I'm like, I already have a business proposal because I had already written down the things. Like when I was manifesting, I had to write down everything that I wanted to the letter. So I had it. So I gave it to him. Like I was like, well, let me just go get it from my bedroom. And I went and I took it and I gave him. He was like, okay, so I need to sign somewhere before I give you the money. And I was like, what is going on? What is just going on right now? And then he was like, yeah, okay, we sign it. And then if you're serious about it, we'll do this. And then I'm like, okay. In my head, I was like, okay, my button is opening. And you cannot even imagine at that moment how happy I was. But then at the back of my mind, I was like, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Chickens or chicks, something like that. Or don't count your eggs before they hatch. I think that's right. So at the back of my mind, something told me, don't rejoice fast before the money is at the palm of your hands. Boo. Yes. So that's what happened. He signed, I signed, and then I forgot about it. I thought he's fooling me. I just thought that he was not serious. And then the next morning, he just comes. He's like, "Oh, Wanjiru." And just there in front of my eyes, he gave me 260,000 shillings. That was like $2,600. And then he told me he's going to give me the rest. And do you even imagine how I felt when I had all those dollars in my hands? I was like, is this happening? Like someone pinned me? Am I dead? Am I asleep? Like, is this a dream? Like, is it happening? Is this happening? Like, I had 20 shillings between me and poverty yesterday, and today morning I'm waking up with 260,000 shillings. 2 days after that, he comes to me and he's like, "Oh, I think I need to add you more." He gave me 90,000. So it's like 90. So that's like 350,000. And then, gradually he just kept on adding me money. They did not even ask for it until it reached 400,000. And I was like, I need to tell people that this thing works. Just. I'll make another video of telling you how to actually go about it because I've been using it. Even last week I manifested like 50,000. So it's not even, it's like, it works. Like I know it works, so just, I'll make another video. This one was just to tell you that that money came. I was balling, man. Oh, anyway, so it works and it's beautiful and it's amazing once you get it started. I mean, you can start with just something little. And haven't you ever wondered, everything that you have ever put your mind into, it has always ended up working out? As dumb as it is, like today nitamaliza your assignment, you actually end up doing it. So same principles, just that now I get to use it for my own advantage. So yeah, that's my story of how I manifested that amount of money in 24 hours. Like it's just crazy. Anyway, I'm going to be telling you guys how to manifest faster and everything, and this is not religion, and it's really amazing. I would love it if you guys just searched in YouTube The Secret Law of Attraction and just use it. That will change your mind, your life forever. So anyway, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.